If he was German, his name might be Christoph der Snickerdoodle.
I'm not getting
No?
it.
All right.
You want to...
No, not one.
What a stupid joke, man. What a stupid joke. This guy. Yup. Yup. What's up with my audio, guys? Yup.
She said, yeah,
yup. Is this guy gonna say anything? Hello? Stop. What do you mean I was sorting out about the cherry tweet? What? What? $25 for sympathy, Jstlk 1. Yeah, why is this guy getting sympathy donos? Well, he's been the top capo, top DGG capo. The top DGG capo for how long? #1 tagger of Destiny.
And again,
Wait. Jstlk accidentally shared audio of Cherry talking about her statement about being recorded without consent, without her consent. This guy, oh no. Wait.
And I do believe people can repent and be better.
Quick. F this mole rat, okay?
I just thought, do you know
New Sunday leak. New Sunday leak. Let's go.
crazy? You know, like isekai animes?
Yeah.
Imagine if you get...
Brother, I can't open a video and immediately hear Becky talking about isekai anime, can I?
I just thought, do you know what would be crazy? You know, like isekai animes?
Yeah.
Imagine if you get isekai'd into DGG. Like, that's your isekai event. You get hit by a truck, and you wake up, and you're an Arbiter of Destiny.
Maybe that is hell. Maybe
That sounds like hell,
yeah.
right? That sounds like the worst possible outcome. I'm like, oh, okay.
Maybe Hitler, his obsession with metrics, you know, blew his brains out in a bunker, and then he suddenly woke up and was like, Kyla, are you okay? You just got hit in the head by a horse. That was a good line to end on. How you doing, Nick?
As he deafens immediately. Perfect. Oh.
Dude.
Oh, God. Hey, buddy.
1 second. My output audio says it's coming from one place and it's not.
The signal coming from inside the house.
Streamer.
I fixed it. We're good. Okay, cool.
Okay.
You were coming out of my monitor. I didn't even know there was a speaker on that.
I've got that happen. It's weird.
What's going on? Yeah, this looks. I don't know. This looks not great. I saw another post that came up.
So, Nick.
Here's the thing, okay? Nick seemed, from some logs that I saw, Nick felt a little bit manipulated by Sunday. Okay, he felt a little bit manipulated, a little bit scammed by Sunday. Sunday is definitely manipulative, okay? But I approach all my interactions with Sunday knowing that Sunday can be fully manipulative, okay? So you know, that doesn't really bother me too much. Oh, 1 minute, isn't it going? Okay, 1 minute. What was I saying? Sorry, I just got distracted completely. He got manipulated. He's kind of sore over it, from what I saw. Mad at Sunday. I probably should have said more to Nick, because Nick... You know, I think Nick's asked me about Sunday before. I think Nick's been like, is this Sunday guy okay? And I'm like, I like him. But that doesn't really say a lot, you know? So I almost... Maybe I should have been like Sunday will do... Sunday, if he wants to achieve an objective, he would do anything in service of it, okay? This is a means to an end kind of guy. I probably should have said that to him a bit clearer. Maybe. But, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I also just, like, don't blame Sunday for the means to the end approach when Destiny, like, doxed him on a live stream. I think when someone's, like, doxing you and shit, it's sort of all bets are off. That's, like, a blood feud. This is, like, these people are gonna kill each other. And that's what I expect to happen.
Nick, listen.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, buddy. I like you. Okay.
I made him phone you. Oh, no, I want that on record. I made him phone you.
He did not make me phone. He did not make me phone you. We had a conversation. We deliberated for a long time.
Cherry got a DM about an audio recording of her having sex, and then maybe dozens more, straight from Jstlk.
And I also wanted on record, since you're doing that, you dickhead.
Dozens more.
You can see it to me by the end of it. Look. We are launching 2 videos tomorrow morning.
Oh no.
And, yeah, guess who's coming along for the ride?
Who?
Well, if he was German, one speculates his name might be something like Christoph der Snickerdoodle.
Wait, Kraut? Oh, no. Oh, hold on, wait. I'm... No, I don't know. I guess Kraut. I don't... Who's...
I said, if he was German,
Snickerdoodle.
his name might be Christoph der Snickerdoodle.
I'm not getting it.
No? All right.
You want to...
No, not one.
What a stupid joke, man. What a stupid joke. This guy.
I'm not dragging you in. Kind of am, but I'm also kind of not. Look, I deliberated about it hard. I got to reference our conversation tomorrow. It's a public interest thing. It lays bare the issue. I put you in a positive light. You are the person I'm burning the least, but you are, frankly, a lot more honest than you had to be, probably more than you should have been, and I appreciated that. So I figured I'd rather just not be a rude whatever, whether you care or not. It just seemed respectful to give you warning.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think I really have any issue with anything I said in that call. So.
I didn't think you did either. I got the impression, I apologize if I misread you, that given what you know about me and given things we said in that conversation, that you kind of expected that was a possibility.
Yeah.
Okay. We good?
Well, to be fair, it's not just a you thing. It's kind of general.
Well, that's my
best practices on YouTube is to not say anything that like.
Yeah, but I mean, like that's my.
Everyone says that.
Well, I didn't want it to come off as like a character attack where I'm like, oh, I knew this guy was going to record me. I assume everyone does.
Okay. Well, I mean, I wouldn't take it personally. I think, to be honest with you, I think most people who don't record these conversations, especially they don't.
Okay, guys, I'm listening. I'm getting food. I think we've got Connor coming on. Okay. I think he means tonight.
Know each other. Are playing with fire. I think it's a mistake. Because you never know. And this is my logic going into it. I didn't know if I don't know you. I didn't know if something I said in that conversation I'd have to like be able to represent correctly or whatever. I didn't. Frankly, I was really surprised. And I have to thank you for this. Actually, I had no idea how many people. And I'll let you in on just sort of what we've sort of discovered. So we're digging a little bit. I know where your I know where the figure came from with respect to Pixie getting payout for law school, for example. Straighteraid has been leaking like a motherfucker, just to everybody. It's been weird. And I learned all about that. I talked to Chud after I talked to you, and he led me down there.
Oh, I told them to, yeah.
Yeah, thank you, by the way. Appreciate it.
I put another group call together, and I talked to Tom, Augie. We kind of all briefed where we were with it.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, what's... Go on, Becca. My apologies.
Do you want to know what is coming out tomorrow?
I'm not super concerned, but if you want to tell me, I'm down to hear it.
You really shouldn't be, honestly, but... Tom, Tom might want to. So here's what I'm putting out. So I got the stuff you're probably particularly concerned by. I've got a bit of our conversation. Not a ton of it, just a tiny little bit, just where we're talking about like the consequences of speaking out, right?
Yeah.
I have a link to 30 minutes of that conversation that will be in there just for people who are interested in the tenor of the whole conversation, so they have the context. That's it from me. Not the whole thing. We don't get too heavy. It's just literally that part where we go to, okay, look. We get it. It's bad. We can't for X, Y, and Z reasons. But if something were to happen, if something were to give, you'd have support. Okay? So,
yep.
My logic is, to the extent possible, hopefully this gives people sort of enough of an impetus to be like, okay, this is out there. This isn't like a thing we need to be afraid of talking about now. We had some additional shit I don't know if you know about. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. It's kind of a toss-up at this point. I have no idea who Straighteraid's leaking to.
I don't have... that's all my contacts through Chud.
All right, so here's the deal. This is why I'm burning Straighteraid, and Becca's going to go into depth on that.
Yeah, it's probably best that I explain this because
do you want to?
My video.
All right, go for it. Don't want to steal your thunder for my conversation. Sorry.
It's not thunder, but I just want to be clear.
Yeah.
I've got all of Sunday's DMs with Straighteraid. I've used that as a skeleton of this entire timeline. I show those DMs. I explain what's in them, using like specific points of like that are relevant. I then go through all the DMs between NSC and Pixie. I also cover Steven's DMs with Pixie, and I show sections of Pixie's statement that she would have released, basically saying this was non-consensual, and she wants to sue Destiny. So it's everything that has been floating around, along with Straighteraid saying being the, you know.
Are either of you worried about like the morality of moving forward with this without the girl?
No, and I'll tell you why. This comes back to why I gave Becca the Straighteraid DMs. After I talked to Chud, I went to Straighteraid and asked, hey, look, so this thing that we agreed was like super top secret, we've been really careful with. Everybody has it. And the person who talked to Chud, they think that the thing about Destiny paying Pixie's tuition, I think that came from you. And what Pixie told me was that, yeah, basically immediately after Pixie had that interaction with Destiny reached out to Straighteraid started floating ways he could pay her financially. And that was it. So this entire time, they've effectively been working together to try and pressure Steven into releasing money to keep Pixie silent. So it's like, okay.
Including Dan's been pressuring her as well. She mentions that. She mentions that in a statement. Straighteraid mentions that. But the biggest... Chud
Logic can't get mad at me because he leaked the fact that Bo Blacks was in a dress. So that was a huge pain in the ass.
I don't think he has anything to get mad at you about, frankly. Like,
you're not the source. I'm gonna when I went looking for these, I didn't just get them from Sunday. I got them from an entirely separate party to all of you.
Now, the only reservation I have is I kind of feel bad I ended up burning Tom by accident. I don't really listen. I'm not normally super stoked that my calls are getting recorded and released. But I'm significantly less angry about it because I kind of just want this to come out already.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what,
I don't really. I'm not like super.
Can I
I'm
make
not super broken up about it because I've been kind of just waiting for this to drop.
Can I
for
make a suggestion?
Now.
Can I make a suggestion? And you're not.
You want me to get out ahead of it?
No, you're not a dumb guy. I was actually gonna say, if you give a shit about Tom, there's an easy way Tom has to get out of this, and it's the exact same way you did, which is, look, we're all very nervous about this. I ain't like some Machiavellian schemer. This got brought up in a joke. I didn't know what to do, and I kind of just went on autopilot, and I feel bad about it. We were just holding our tongues. We didn't know what the moral or responsible thing to do was, and didn't mean to sweep for Destiny or disparage Melina's.
I mean, when he
account,
gets on stream, he's probably going to say. I mean, I've talked to him about it. He's going to say the same thing as me. Unless the girl's involved, there's no moving forward with it.
Yeah, but the problem with I agree with you, but the problem with Tom though is that
but
he
now
went
it's
out of his
out.
way.
Once it's out, it's out.
Yeah, So you're asking the moral line of Brings and whether we're worried, and I'm going to tell you why I'm not. Because Lonerbox went on stream the other day and said he was stopping streaming because of the Hassan stuff. Well, he mentioned the Hassan stuff, but he says that's not the reason. He then reacts badly to any mention of Destiny and alludes to stuff behind the scenes. Hassan has talked about this. Bad and Bernardo has talked about this.
No, it's time for this to come out.
Yeah, everyone knows it is
He texted me today. It's coming out. Like I knew this was happening. I know you guys were doing it, and I didn't know it was happening tomorrow. But I mean, once I saw the second YouTube drama thread, I knew it was coming out.
Yeah, this is gonna be a 1-2 punch in the morning.
I wanted to talk to you as well because I'm almost you're a friend. I know we're not like best friends or anything, but like I didn't want to do this and blindside you. I didn't feel comfortable doing that. But
no, I'll probably just post something to Twitter that's similar to what I said to you in the call. And Sunday, if I need to reference anything else in the phone call, do I have your to reference the fact that it occurred or whatever? If that wasn't included in the video, do I have your permission to show that?
Well, I'm assuming you have a recording as well.
Yes.
Okay, I got you on record for that. Well, I can't with any right tell you no. Can I?
I mean, I have a recording. I don't even, you know what I mean? But
yeah, I figured. I just needed you to say that for my recording right now. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Well.
All right. Well.
Yeah. Okay. I've wanted this story to be out for ages. I find it really fascinating. This Destiny machine is a fucking mess, and frankly, I think everyone looks. I think we've reached the point of it looks absurd. The silence around it. It just looks like collusion, even if it's not. And I think everyone's aware of that. So
my issue with this whole thing, with this collusion narrative, is that like I went on a stream with this guy about a January 6th thing, like 6 months ago. I was a huge fan of him like 4 years ago. So the Nicholas Diorio Destiny shit just continues to surround me. But I haven't I think I was on his stream a total of 3 times. I have perms that I've never used.
Well, this is the thing that's annoyed me the most of all of this is the silence and the narrative from people in DGGer. We need to wait for the victims. We need to protect the victims. They don't want to talk about. Well, that's fine.
I just let so much I play without comment because I was eating a hot dog. Okay? Very important stuff happening. Very important stuff happening right now, guys. I was eating a hot dog. Okay? So, I bet this is just part of Destiny's strategy now. Is to make people like Nick and Tom on his side and they'll just run defense for him. Give them like a little bit and they'll take it a long way.
Except there are
no, but those people are going to turn around and deny that this happened. So I mean, I don't really care. Every single person who says we need to wait for them from inside of like Destiny's community, all those people are going to find 50 reasons to hate that girl tomorrow.
Well, so. it's also the fact is that it's not just their choice.
Nick is a bit upset on his stream RN. I understand why he feels that way, but Sunday actually painted Nick in a good light. Sunday's audience were genuinely pleasantly surprised at Nick's moral character.
Well, we'll take a look at
it. Anymore. Their silence has caused damage to other people because they've left everyone to speculate. And it's starting to actually just get fucking annoying.
Thanks for the heads up. I'll make, I guess, Destiny's on the Tuesday docket.
I think
because if it's out, there's no reason not to watch it.
I know you're confident about what Tom's response is going to be. I really think though, like I think the issue with Tom is that in that Chud call, he did aggressively like posit excuses for Destiny in that case, and I think that puts him in a little bit more danger potentially. Maybe not. Maybe people won't care. But
the problem is we don't know everything in this story, and I know we don't know everything in the story. I think Tom is a level of charitability that's higher than one that.
But can I level with you though? This is one thing I didn't bring it up in our conversation, but it's one thing I strongly disagree with you on. I think you were absolutely correct when you're talking about how you judge the Pixie case in particular. That there is a limit to the information that we have. We're making some level of speculation based upon inaction, action, etc., etc. I think it's pretty clear. We've run it by a few people.
Yeah, Tom would be fine. No one gets taken down by osmosis like this. Okay, it just doesn't happen. Tom would be totally fine. He obviously swept. I think he knows he swept a little bit. Obviously, I pressed him a little bit earlier. Okay. I think I sort of, eked out of him that obviously he let some stuff skate by. He ignored some stuff for the sake of Destiny, essentially. Maybe not consciously. But he did basically acknowledge that.
To make sure our judgment wasn't like off base. that the interactions between Pixie, Steven, and Kyla lean directly
Why did he sweep that free? Because he was a big fan of him, and then he became friends with him.
into the realm of extortion, if not outright blackmail. But leaving that aside, and in fact, you introduced the word blackmail in the conversation before I did. I paid close attention to that. But leaving that aside, I think it's a mistake to treat that as the issue, when fundamentally what the issue actually is it is public knowledge, regardless of the details of each individual case, that Destiny was sharing pornographic images that he took of colleagues.
I said this directly to you.
Yeah.
We talked about the blackmail part, but I said I don't think it's going to matter from a public perspective.
I think
I specified that when we were talking, because yeah,
I don't think anyone cares if Pixie was like emotionally blackmailing with suicide threats. I don't think people really give a fuck about that.
I think I specified that when we were talking, because yeah, there is the blackmail perspective that he can use to push it down at his community, but ultimately the wider audience doesn't care. They're going to see.
Oh no, I agree. I don't think it's going to matter. I don't think it's going to matter for Destiny.
That's what I said.
The issue for me bringing it up is like that's a principal part of the reason why this ceases to be like a victim story anymore. Now this is like an additional bad thing that is.
I think that she should get paid out. I don't care if.
I don't have a problem with her getting.
Connor ETA, I believe about 20 minutes.
Paid out. Like, frankly, whatever money Steven loses in all this is not really my problem. I think the problem, though, is that the action by itself is still immoral. You can disagree with that. I think even in Pixie's position, there are things that she can do that are wrong. I think that's one of them.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you giving me the heads up.
No worries.
Totally could have blindsided me on this, but I appreciate you not doing that.
Okay. Well, thank you again. I appreciate you actually reaching out and being upfront about that. Again, like you are the one who completed the circuit. Like we didn't know how far.
Again, I'm frustrated that it's been like this has just been kind of sitting in the background. Yeah. Like I almost mentioned it tonight on stream. Like they were talking about the stupid Boblax thing, and they're like, "Yeah, you guys hear like all this shit that I leak or whatever, but like you don't even know 1% of the shit that goes on in these fucking communities right now." Yeah. And it's like another one where it's like I'm never gonna be the first guy to tell this fucking story. It's never gonna happen. But again, if you want to tell it, and I'm accidentally the person on recording, I guess that's a happy accident because I'm gonna stream it on Tuesday anyway.
Yeah, it needs somebody slightly outside, I think, to pull the trigger. Which, but frankly,
listen, I have no idea that I was recording that video, and I never would have said all those things first.
Where are you? You're in Newark, right?
I can't. Yeah.
Okay, good. One party consensus. I just wanted to make sure.
I would never sue you. But I had no fucking idea that I was being recorded.
Well, neither did I. So
I didn't make the first statement. Somebody else made it on my behalf, as far as I'm concerned. So I can talk about
I'm
that.
very tired, and you're both very gay.
Jesus Christ.
RTBA, it's sad to watch Jstlk throwing away what he's built. He's lacking information. It's from the people he's trusting to give a truthful picture. Not Cherry, just to be clear. So if he hasn't got any info from other people involved, it's just schizo person and Burrow deserves to burn down his own house. What other information is there? What other information is there? That Pixie consented? Why has Destiny not said that Pixie consented? He admitted that it was a huge breaking of her trust in the logs he released. What?
As long as I have plausible deniability and I can't get blamed for fucking putting this out for the girl. Like... Yeah. I mean, I don't care. Listen, I was going to probably leak this in fucking 3 weeks by accident anyway, so.
Yeah, listen, we've reached a point where it's...
Yeah, we've reached the point, Becca, where the next time we have this argument, no, we're not fucking alerting them in advance. Look at you sap. He was recording me the entire time.
No, he said not Cherry.
Unbelievable.
Well, okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Obviously, though, there was no intent to use that or anything.
Obviously. Yeah. No, I get it.
Well,
it's all good.
When would I even need that? The only reason I would ever need that recording is if and when you recorded me.
True, that's true.
If and when you took me out, like I don't know if
I was contemplating just reshuffling that like crazy. I could do things.
Listen, I mean, listen. Part of it's self-interest on my part. I didn't want a narrative of Beckett talked to Sunday.
Well, you said I'm just saying you said I'm not stupid. I knew there was a chance I was going to be recorded.
That's what I told Beckett. To be clear, I was arguing in favor of your intelligence.
Look, I play ball. It's fine, did you see the Mama Max video?
No, but I feel like I should know.
I get it, but listen, I'm about to leak Sunday's DMs and the DMs with Erudite. And a whole host of other stuff. I don't need any more shit on how trustworthy.
Next time when Beckett calls and he says he really needs to talk about something, I should start picking those up more.
Yeah, you really should, brother.
I'm sorry, I've been having so much IRL shit right now. I've been out of it. I barely got to stream this weekend. I only had 3 hours to stream tonight.
You're fine. I did, to be fair, I made it very vague, and I just didn't want to cats amongst pigeons.
Is that what you call it when you go on stream? Your family's coming over?
Okay, do.
All right, I gotta call Tommy because he's asking me more questions about some other shit right now.
All right, take it easy.
Oh, we have to watch Tommy C's coverage too, don't we? Oh my god, so much content to soak in. Oh my god. Let's see what Jstlk's statements were at the start of his stream.
Stuff.
Yes, great time to show, guys. Guys, it says we've got 1,100 people here right now. I'm inclined to believe that there are actually a lot of people here, okay? But if you could show that you're already here by leaving a like on the stream, that'd be hugely appreciated. Now, If you want to show you're truly real, you're real as fuck, you can go to the stream elements link in the pin chat message and donate to me without giving a cut to YouTube. It's very awesome, very epic. We love it. Now, if you like YouTube, if you like the convenience of YouTube, that's okay. You can buy a recurring membership to help build up a baseline of income on the channel that I can always rely on. That's very awesome. We love that stuff. But if you already have a recurring membership, you can gift a membership. You can gift 1, 5, 10, 20, 50. Create a hype moment in the chat. Everyone's getting memberships. Very awesome. You can buy a super chat, which will highlight your message. And if it's over $5, it'll be read out on TTS. If you buy a super sticker, that's a YouTube image or GIF that we highlight in chat, and then I'll describe it to you. You can go to discord.gg/Kuihman, twitter.com/Kuihman, or reddit.com/r/Kuihman. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wow. Hello. 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 What's up, guys? What's going on? Sorry, I just, shit's a little rough, okay? Shit's a little rough. All right. Not in the way you might think. I just don't know where else to go other than to cover the thing that just happened.
Anonymous just tipped $5. If this sweeps us, riot.
No. Things have changed substantially for me, so.
Have a follow go on me, bro.
Cherry
Thank you for the 420. Thank
Twitter
you.
here, and covering this right here. It is made aware of an intimate audio recording taken of me without my consent. That was also shared without my consent. I'm upset right now, and I'm gonna give myself time to process. Yeah. I'll be real. This changes things for me substantially. I'm sorry, I don't have the mood up. It'll take a little bit. We'll get to like joking around and stuff. Yeah. Audio. Oh, is the audio fucked or something? What's up with the audio?
Yup. What's up with my audio, guys? Yup.
She said, yeah,
yup. Is this guy gonna say anything? Hello?
Man,
Jesus. Yup. Wow, guys, my headphones are broken. I switched headphones, they're broken.
I didn't know about this until...
Guys, my headphones ran out of energy.
Just this afternoon, basically, when I woke up, so... This is,
Such an asshole.
Yeah. It's generally fucked.
Stop. I'm such an asshole. I like this guy.
Yeah. Fuck me, guys. I'm not trying to be, you know, Mr. Girl was right. Maybe.
I don't like Cherry, to be honest. I don't like Cherry, because she blocked me on Discord yesterday, and that was not very nice of her.
Mr. Girl was right.
But I will support her here. I will look past their differences. I will try and look past their differences. She blocked me on Discord last night. That's fine. I will try and look past their differences and condemn the non-consensual recording of an intimate moment. I will try.
Or is it maybe Kuihman?
Maybe.
Admit Mr. Girl was right. He was way more right than anybody gave him credit for. Except maybe Kuihman. But
why did she block it? Because she made a vague tweet that was obviously about me, and I asked what she meant by it. And then she didn't like that because she thought I didn't care about her opinion. I just wanted to fight for content.
Again, a little unhinged. We might watch some of that conversation with him on Sunday. We'll see how it goes.
Your Linus video is so insanely brigaded by Linus.
Yeah, it's super crazy.
His fanboys are out in full force on Reddit and YouTube comments. Or
It's
maybe
so-
their
I've-
bots wouldn't put that past Weasley Linus.
I literally had the moment earlier where I was like, are these bot comments? I genuinely don't know. They never, seriously, Linus fans, literally, in those comments, you can go look, you can go read the comments on my Linus video. They don't address a single point. They don't say anything. They just like go, wow, try to tear other YouTubers down. You try to tear other YouTubers down. Gamers Next is a piece of shit. Why are you Gamers Next's dick rider? It's so I'm just like, bro, I literally don't know what's going on here. It's the weirdest engagement I've ever seen.
Black Irish thing for the 11 months.
$5. What a coincidence that Jstlk had to go on vacation for a week right before his Master Doom noticed.
Listen, he knew that he's like, Jstlk is like, the Winter Soldier, okay? He knew that if he was here, he could be used as a weapon, okay? The code phrase would be activated, okay? And Jstlk would he'd have a broom in his hands, okay? He had to be gone. He had to take his space away from this, okay? He wasn't gonna let it happen.
His trash panda chip. ShardLogic's Trash Panda chip is activating, just like it did during the Mystic Girl report.
Read the statement he put out. Just trying to sympathy farm, I feel.
Thank you
Yeah.
for the $5,
Sorry,
Simpleton. Thank you.
I had to get my head in the right place.
I saw
here.
you reply to someone, if you got an
Give
issue
me a
you can
second.
call.
I wanna
And the
go to this
Iraq
text
said,
box. I
oh
don't think we're
wow,
gonna
what a
do
shameful
any of that shit.
self-promo.
Yeah, where's the self-promo, shameful self-promo, putting my Discord link in my own comment section? You're on my channel. What the fuck is the self-promo?
Today, hold on. Where are we going here? Guess what? Fuck, I don't have an agenda. I think I was gonna watch the videos. I think we do need to watch the videos. So we will need to watch the videos, guys. Did you hear Mr. Girl canceled his counterpoints convo? Nope. Once I open this up,
We're waiting for him,
in a
guys.
channel with oh, that's a great idea. Oh my god. Meowdies just gave me the best idea. What if we just don't let that's pretty scummy actually. Never mind. Meowdies just hit me with a great idea, but I'm not gonna share it. It's I probably can't do it, okay? Do it? No? I don't know if I can. Who is Cherry talking about? I wonder what she's talking about. Huh. I wonder what could be getting talked about here. Yeah.
Yeah, I've played Isaac. I wasn't a big fan of it, to be honest. Well, I played a decent amount of it,
Cherry
but
trolling?
no, it's not one of my
I don't
favorite
think so.
roguelikes.
I don't think so. I need to get rid of some tabs here. Sorry, I was just what even was this? That was a Kuihman VOD. That wasn't today, was it? Yesterday. Oh boy. It's pretty fucked up. Admit Lauren De Laguna was right. Did I tweet this? I thought I tweeted it. Maybe I didn't. I thought I tweeted, oh, Lauren De Laguna an apology. Oh, maybe I didn't. But I mean, obviously, yeah. Oh, Lauren De Laguna an apology. We've been soying out about the Cherry tweet. Soying out in what way?
What do you mean I was soying out about the Cherry tweet? What? What?
Can you admit you knew this since the leaks dropped? That I knew about Pixie? Yeah, 100%. I was up on the leaks, the public stuff. I didn't know about any of the other shit going on at all. It turns out that apparently the people in Destiny's camp must think I'm like...
Williams?
Thank you for the dono. No, this is not Robbie Williams. Again, just like every other time you ask that question, this is not Robbie Williams. You know what is Robbie Williams, though? You know what is Robbie Williams? You know what is Robbie Williams? Where is it? Where's it gone? Here we are. What? What? How? What if I go here? Awesome. So cool.
Too untrustworthy to make offers or be in the know, and the people in the other side of the camp also did not trust me. I am the center, okay, on this thing. I am the center. Apparently, the center.
Wrong. I'm the center.
Nobody trusts me with shit.
Wrong. I was center. Wrong. He's lying.
I don't leak shit, Ozzel. It's not
owned
that
by
I was
Destiny.
untrustworthy. It's that like people didn't know where my allegiances lied. Didn't know where my allegiances lay, I guess. Bro, your shit got leaked to Sunday instantly. Yeah, I saw that. I just laughed because I was like, listen, I'm not the best person, okay? I'm never gonna claim that. I have a lot of I have specific flaws, okay? I'm not gonna pirate software it either. President Sunday called you trustworthy in reference to the Strider Raid leak. Oh, I don't even know what that means. So I'm guessing, I'm going to guess you are no longer associated with Destiny or DGG. Yeah,
Thank you for the
Keep up
$5.
good fight against brainless tech enthusiasts.
This is gonna be rough, okay?
A song covering situation. Okay, we'll get to everything. God, trust me, we will get to everything. Believe me.
What exactly was Mr. Girl and Lauren De Laguna right about? Well, seems like there's credible allegations that Destiny was secretly recording sexual things with people. Seems that way. So it's an allegation. I trust the source, obviously. I obviously trust the source. What? Oh, well, we'll probably have to go through things from the beginning. But I started with this tweet. And I'll be real, I might have to leave this for later because I am kind of emotional about it. Fuck, I don't know how to cover it precisely. It's obviously, I went from like, I kind of could like not care in the same way about, I'm not gonna talk through it right now. There were things that, I might think somebody's a shit person. Kind of thought this person was a shit person for a while. You didn't notice from those leaks. But I didn't think it was like this. This is a different level, and it changes things pretty significantly for me. What is she talking about? I mean, do I have to read between the lines? There's not really lines to even read between here. There aren't. Yeah, there's a lot of different things there, Magic Dragon. And that's so I have to deal with that. So this is probably where a lot of outrage comes from, is that I to some extent trusted or believed in this person. And so I have to be a little careful that I'm like, how much am I like outraged for victims or people who were fucked over in this? And how much am I outraged that I'm made to look foolish, right? For believing this person, for trusting this person. So there's some of that. There's some of that. You should cover it like your bridge is burned completely. Most everyone is doing this, else you'll be accused of sweeping. I mean, mostly, yeah, it is what it is. I'll probably just cover this in the way I want to. Yeah. Did you help her write that tweet? I talked to her about writing the tweet a little bit. A little bit. What has changed since yesterday? Obviously, yeah, the tweet we're looking at right now changes things pretty substantially. And this is going to be something that happens with this, right? Guys, if you are just joining us for the first time, okay, Pixie made this tweet today. There were President Sunday videos. We got a President Sunday video. We got a Beckett video. I think I'm going to watch... I don't know if I'm going to watch both. If I had to watch one, it's probably the Beckett video because I like how he covered the DMs more. But they're both fine. Can I ask what? Because it's a specific substantiation of the secret recording claims that happened. And realistically, like, there seems to be something different to me. I mean, I'm telling you, I haven't had time to process this or think through it, so I'm kind of shooting from the hip, okay? So I might say things here that I would have to reconsider later. This is like a reaction, right? I don't usually like giving a reaction on stream. Yeah, I don't usually like giving a reaction. I usually like trying to think about things before I talk about them a little bit. And this is one where I can't really do that. Beckett's video is the one that shows the DMs that Sunday sent Straight Raid, where he says he thinks you're trustworthy on the subject. Oh, based. Fuck, where am I on this? So the thing that changed substantially for me is the secret recording thing. Like, there's one thing to like kind of record audio.
$25. Looks like you're a bit fucked up from learning this. Sorry, man.
Well, I want to be clear. I am not fucked up, and I'll be totally transparent. Anything that was on like Kiwi Farms or anything that was publicly available, I was aware of. So I'm not going to say I wasn't aware of that stuff. I was absolutely aware of all of that stuff. I was made aware, I think, when probably November 27th, 28th, that Lunar and Pixie were dating, right? I was made aware of that. So I want to, you know, I want you to be able to judge me accurately coming out. I want this to be the anti-pirate software stream, okay? I want this to be the anti-pirate software stream where you can judge me accurately. I'll just tell you what I knew, what I was thinking about things. You know, I'll answer questions. If you dislike me, if you hate me because of my coverage, I think I can talk through it. I'll try to talk through it as openly as possible, right?
$25 for sympathy, Jstlk 1. Yeah, why is this guy getting sympathy donos when he's been the top capo, top DGG capo? The top DGG capo for how long? Number one tagger of Destiny.
And again, there was kind of allegations that like Destiny had his phone in his pocket and recorded like a grinder hookup. And to me, like, recording yourself blowing some random dude that nobody knows is slightly different than potentially recording somebody that people would know and then sharing that around with other people, right? That's somebody who's been on your stream, that's been... These would be very, very different things, right? These would be very, very different things.
Guys, I gotta say, it's just been such a great day. We got this stuff. I got my... Guys, you know what I got today? I got a Yeezy Gap hoodie. Are we aware of these, guys? Are we aware of Yeezy Gap hoodies? I had that arrive today. Yeezy Gap hoodie. How cool is that?
So audio recordings, Zanaj. Audio recordings. This is an intimate audio recording. Did you ban discussion of the leaks direction from Destiny, or what was the reason? No, I didn't talk to Destiny about most of this. I'd occasionally, like, if people pass me a message, I would pass them a message. But that was basically it. You know, that was basically it. You leaked Pixie and Lonerbox dating, genius? I did not. That was, by the way, that was something that was known. Lonerbox was literally, okay, if you are a schizo post enjoyer, okay, that was known from May of 2023. So I get that you're milking this, but you're gonna drop some juice in this stream. I'm not milking it. I legitimately am fucked up. Somebody I'm quite close to and very close friends with. It's like a direct victim here, and a victim in a way that like makes me feel that even though I'm somewhat comfortable, I feel it's weird to differentiate. Okay, I had a position that I was like, based on what I knew, I'm okay with this position. And then it's like, now I have new information that shows that like I could have been more upset. I should have been more upset maybe. And so I'm trying to figure out how reasonable was my previous position. Oh, 2024. I'm double yearing. That's my bad. I'm double yearing here, right? 2024 is what I meant. So the other stuff here, okay? Is this new? I mean, this is new, yeah. This is new. Sorry, I legitimately didn't know about this. It changes a lot of things. Fuck.
Thank you for the $5. Thank you.
Fuck. Sorry, I'm not trying to be like, I'm not trying to make this like boring or something. You know what? I'm gonna make the worst decision that you could possibly make in this case, okay? I'm gonna pour myself about an ounce and a half of alcohol, and I'm gonna try to chill and relax and just like get to Sorry, I'm now in a weird place. Don't drink. I'm gonna have a drink. I can have one drink. Okay, I'm not a bottle. Okay, we're good. I need to chill a little bit. Make it 3. I don't drink that much.
You can tell this guy's part native, can't you?
Jesus Christ. Does this change your attitude to Karantos? No, because I think Karantos wanted to grandstand on naming people, and I just wanted to give Pixie some time to... Like, I knew about Pixie and Motorbox, and I tried to... I don't think you needed to say names of people to describe what you knew happened, and that's why... So, again, when I talked about this on stream, it was just like, just protect the names of any of the victims, right? Just protect the names of those people. That's all I want, right? I think I made it very clear, I think I made it very clear that I was not interested in protecting Destiny on this one iota, right? That's why we, I got shit from people, but it's like why I let, Lav make her jokes and Kelly make her jokes and didn't ban, well, I banned Kelly because I hate Kelly sometimes, okay? But it wasn't over anything like this. Timeline-wise, oh yeah, no, that's totally fake second. Yeah, no, Motorbox and Pixie started dating, early last year, I think. Mid to early last year. And then, no, that's totally unsubstantiated. That's totally, literally, and I think Destiny was sending the video with Pixie in, 2022, from what I remember. The Sunday and straight array DMs don't make them look good. We can go through all of it. Go through all of this stuff. By the way, this is gonna... I don't know what's gonna happen here, but this changes things very, very, very substantially. Okay, so we should probably start from the top. I just wanted to show this on screen right away, just so people saw it and can go and talk or do whatever with it. Yeah, I feel full disclosure, when I first started this stream, I was in a Discord call with Cherry, and I had the Discord audio on for 2 seconds. I don't think you can hear very much of it. It's just her talking through what she should right here. So I just feel like I accidentally had that on stream, and then I told her that, and I feel awful about that too, because I'm a fucking retard. But it was just her reading a half line from this.
Wait. Jstlk accidentally shared audio of Cherry talking about her statement about being recorded without consent, without her consent. This guy, oh no.
I feel like I potentially fucked her over, right? And I don't think you could hear much, and I shut it off pretty quickly. It was 10 words from the tweet. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I feel like that was it was I accidentally violated her trust, and I'm again a little fucking weird about that. Shawnee, thank you for the 9 months. I appreciate it.
Don't beat.
Okay. I think what we need to do. I thought that was your voice changer. Yeah, it was there's nothing different here. What does intimate audio recordings entail? I don't know, and I'm sure it will come out in time. Oh, maybe things will come out in time. I'm not totally sure. I don't know what I think. What I think is going to happen here is I think if I had to guess, this was a deeply ingrained process that took place dozens of times at least. I would imagine. Okay, so sending sexual imagery, sexual recordings, whatever, from one person to another person, that you recorded with one person to another person. I think that's, in my opinion, that is very likely what's going to happen here. And once these women start sharing this stuff with each other, that it was basically the idea that, oh, we're all in confidence with each other, right? I should reach out for comments. Sure. Hold on. So it was a sexual encounter. So intimate audio recording of a sexual encounter. So this looks like it was Destiny. I just need to deliver this. It looks like it was Destiny recorded a sexual encounter with Cherry, and basically Cherry got a DM today from somebody saying, "Hey, I think this is of you. Can you confirm that? Because I think this is really fucked." So
how fucked is Destiny right now? Hard to tell. Really hard to tell.
I think that's probably going to happen. I would guess tens, dozens, somewhere in there. I don't think quite hundreds, but this will happen many more times. I don't think anything will stop this now. I think there's going to be a lot of these things. I feel a lot of feelings about it. I don't know which direction I want to take with the stream. If I want to talk through things slowly, or what. Lack of evidence. How are you so sure? So sure. This is an allegation. This is an allegation. I'll agree with you. It's an allegation. If I have to tie, and I say this unironically, if I have to tie my credibility to Cherry's in this instance, I'll just do that happily. I'll believe this allegation immediately. Not only is there evidence of very similar things going on, but I just trust Cherry in general. But it is an allegation. Yeah, it is an allegation. So just to be clear, you're saying
it's what RTB was spying him out with Doddson's number. So some Lauren De Laguna shit or something, do we think? And Destiny's got some spin for it.
Does he send stuff to other accounts as blackmail against people? No, I don't believe that is his pathology at all. There's something else going on here. I'm not gonna answer that question. Gunsmoke. Wait, hold on. I can say that she's confirmed that it's her in the recording.
They wanted Joe Rogan left, but instead they got the Andrew Tate of Valhalla.
Don't drink too. I'm not gonna drink. I might have a quick drink at the start of the stream. That's it. That's it. I do that sometimes. Okay, I'll have a quick alcoholic beverage at the start of the stream. Gets me loose. Gets me feeling it. I kind of stopped doing it for a while, but I might have to do it today. All right. Okay, so I think we're gonna do videos, right?
I'm kind of just killing time right now because Connor said half an hour. So I'm just waiting till he's ready.
We should probably walk through it. I'm kind of doing this.
That was about half an hour
We're gonna
ago,
do something of a
35 minutes.
Tarantino-esque Pulp Fiction. Okay, we're gonna jump around in time here a little bit. So we're at the end of the time frame here. Okay, I'll do a little bit here. We'll like kind of we're showing like the end of the road here, and then I'll cut back and we'll start filling out the start of it. Okay. President Sunday video. So I watched both videos. I like Beckett's more. I think I will watch Beckett's. I have no aversion to watching Sundays at this point. I have like some small criticisms for Sunday, but at this point, like it's not worth. It's like a drop in the ocean, right? Like a drop of water in the ocean compared to everything else we got to talk about. So that could be like a different stream at some point. I could probably even talk to Sunday about it or something. Okay. I believe this entirely. Like I said, if my credibility has to be tied to this, that I'm saying like I believe this, I do. Let's see here. The other videos, I just like the way Beckett walked through it. I think Beckett walked through it dispassionately, and I like that kind of coverage of allegations of stuff. Not that this is necessarily like allegations, seems pretty well proven out, but is it Cope and Seethe? Cope and Seethe. We got the evil Destiny. Oh, you got a better thumbnail. Cool.
Go public.
Oh.
It includes multiple DM.
This is funny stuff. Sorry. Sorry. It was just funny. The Dan thing. It was just funny. We'll see. I don't know if there's any. You guys can tell me if I'm wrong. I don't think there's anything that shows that Dan. I feel like this was put in the statement and removed for a reason. I think it's like not in the statement as it is now. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I'll do that little sweep for Dan for old time's sake. Okay.
Dan deserves a sweep. Okay. Dan deserves a little bit of slack. That's what I think personally. I consulted the Talmud this morning.
Oh, sure.
It said, I consulted the Talmud this morning, and it said, never betray your own in the face of the goyim. Okay.
The Turkey Tom. I think I have the Turkey Tom link here. Is this career destroying for Destiny in terms of collabs? It just depends, right? It just depends. I think there's like clear trust issues here that we would have to. Nick tweeted out. Oh, right. Nick tweeted like a 10-minute thing, right? Yeah. Like, I think the issue here is, what you'd have to understand is this information, I think, will change things for a lot of people. Especially, so I don't think I will. I don't know exactly how this will go. I think you probably need somebody's word for it that isn't mine. I can talk through it and stuff. But we'll see. I'm sure stuff will get figured out. I think given that Cherry's just heard about this today, like obviously the whole upset right now and going to give myself time to process. The Cherry stuff is a criminal offense, right? I don't know the law. It feels like, to me, morally, feels like obviously it should be criminal. But I'm not that person. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know. So I'm not going to make that claim. What was recorded of Cherry? This was a sexual encounter. And the part of the reason that I would be upset about this is obviously when the leaks happened, it was very, like, Cherry was on stream every day. We talked through stuff. And I believe she asked Destiny directly, you ever leaked anything of me? Have you ever put any of my stuff out there? And he responded no. So, yeah, there's that too. Why is Tiny so fucking horny, man? I actually don't want this to be misconstrued as a sex thing. It's like really primarily to me like a dehumanization thing, where it's like it's just clear that this person doesn't actually value the privacy of other people, like especially their intimate partners. And to me, when you have sex with somebody, you're intimate with them, you should have an increased level of caring. And
Spaghetti-O saying in chat, you are clearly either late or dense or something. Lol, he's so upset by it all, but still collab. Fuck off. Jstlk literally said he'd cut ties with Destiny earlier in the stream. So, nice one, retard. You tried. You tried.
Lack of human empathy there. That, like, it's very disturbing. Yeah, it's very disturbing. It's just reckless disregard. It could be
tipped $25. Just thought, thank you for navigating this the best you've been able to so far with decency. Jstlk, he needs help. Stopped watching him a while ago.
That doesn't mean anything, Marty, because the content's been boring, but thank you. I appreciate the $25. I do appreciate it. Thought it was a game he lost. He thought it was a game he lost. Be very Vivek. Welcome back. So maybe. I don't think it's just reckless disregard. And I had to collect my thoughts on that, precisely why I think it's not just reckless disregard. And it has a lot to do with, it has a lot to do with, like some personal interactions I've seen other people have. Like, it's not just me. It's like an amalgamation of things. But I haven't, again, I think I talked about this right off the bat. It's just hard to differentiate where like I sort of had trust and like faith in this person, and like how much of this is I feel like stupid and insulted.
Yeah, I see Connor there. Just 1 second.
You know what I mean? So I haven't like picked that apart in my own brain in any way, and so it's like it would be irresponsible of me to go and start speaking on exactly why I think that. I can like give you the feeling, but I haven't reconciled it myself, so it's very difficult. Well, shut it down. I think what I would say is I have a penchant for getting defensive when I'm accused of like defending Destiny.
Okay, we get it. You're upset about sweeping.